I was asked about how I applied my gold leaf with such nice thin lines and a nib pen. So I've decided to give you just a quick overview. This is my adhesive, and I have a small canvas that I will just give you a quick view of. You would do the same thing you would if you were doing a dip pen in ink. And then just, I hope you can see this. It's just slightly milky, but because it's going on very thin, it will dry quite quickly. And you have to wait for it to be dry in order to put the gold leaf on. But the pen gives you a lot of versatility in order to make designs, which is what I did with my dragonfly wings. If you remember all the almost Zentangle-like designs. Now that's using the nib to get these nice thin lines. But I'm going to show you one other product, which is this pen here, a two-way glue pen by Zig. Recently discovered this. It's got a nice ballpoint tip to it. And you just have to put a little pressure on the barrel. But this one comes out. Let's get it started. It's coming. All right. This one comes out with a blue tint. So that's easier to see when it's dry, because then it will be clear. But it gives you all the same manipulation without having to do the dip pen into the bottle. And for some of you, that might actually be easier. In the interest of timing, since this now has to dry, I did one in advance with both the nib pen and the two-way glue pen. Now these are fully dry. So I close my adhesive, and I like using gold leaf flakes, variated gold leaf flakes. They are assorted colors in just flake form, as opposed to the sheets. You can use either, but I just find that the variegateds give a little bit more depth. They're just as easy to use. You use your brush and just bring some over and press it down gently into the areas that have been prepared. They will stick, and you can brush a little harder in the places that are not prepared for it. So this was with the nib pen. And we'll bring some over. And this was done with the two-way glue pen. The two-way glue pen just means that if it's used as a regular glue pen, you put it on wet and use it right away as a glue. But if you put it on and let it dry, it just becomes a tacky area, which is what allows the gold leaf to stick to. It does make a slightly thicker line than the nib pen, but you can see that you have the same control and can do pretty much the same things with either one. So I hope that helps to answer some of your questions.